Hey guys, it's Tony, the Homesteaders. I hope you all are having a wonderful weekend. Mine is getting kicked off in a really awesome way. I recently placed orders with two different plant companies for some plant starts and cuttings and whatnot, and one of the orders came in today, and I'm super pumped about it. This is the first time I've ever ordered with these companies. The one I received today was from Premier Succulents. They have a shop on Etsy, which is where I found them. I'm doing a search on Etsy for plant cuttings and just different things and whatnot. Let me just say, Etsy is a dangerous place. There were so many things that I wanted to buy, like houseplant wise. It was really hard to limit myself. But anyhow, so I've been kind of wanting to collect different varieties, and I'm probably going to pronounce it wrong, of Tradescantia. I think they're also called inch plants. So this company, I placed two different orders for them. One was a Tradescantia Padilla pink stripe variegated purple heart, which is this beautiful lady right here. Purple's my favorite color, and it was just so vibrant in the photos. I had to get it. And then I purchased a mystery box. And I think they had like 20 some or 30 some different cuttings that you could have received. And I don't know if cuttings is the correct word that I want to use, because these, for the exception of this, all have roots. But anyhow, I think there was like 20 or 30 different varieties that can end up in your mystery box. And these were the ones that I got. And I think they're absolutely beautiful. I'll show you more once I get them like up potted here in a minute. But they packaged this, like, I'm super impressed with this company. They packaged it so amazingly. I wish I would have done an unboxing. I do have some photos on my post on Instagram that you'll see how they were like all wrapped up. They're all labeled, so I know exactly what I got, which is really helpful because I'm just kind of starting out in collecting houseplants and learning how to grow them and different things like that or whatnot. So knowing exactly what I got will help me research their care. So that is super cool. But I just wanted to show you, like, each one, they have their roots and some dirt wrapped up in this really beautifully. And then they were all wrapped up in paper and taped really well. So I'm really excited. But yeah, so I'm going to get these up potted and then labeled on their pots, and then show you individually, what exactly was it I got. That was another thing. They also sent me some soil, and I got pots for each one of these, which is really cool. So that's one less thing I have to worry about at this moment. Obviously, eventually I'm going to put them in, different pots or whatever. Now, this guy I do need to get a pot for. It looks like they just dug out, or either they dug out of the ground its roots, which there's like quite a bit of roots on it, which is cool, or they just took it out of their pot. They wrapped it very well. So I will need to buy a pot for her. At this moment, she might just end up in a solo cup for a little bit, and I feel really bad about that, but I was not really prepared. This weekend, I do need to go to a big box store and get different pots for the various things I've collected in the past week or two. Like, I've got some succulents I need to go in. Over here, this guy right here, my husband, right there, sorry. I cut myself off there. So my husband, yeah, he got me this succulent arrangement for Valentine's Day, and a lot of it has died. You can probably see something a little shriveling back there or whatnot. So I need to like kind of break them up, identify them, but of course, because they weren't identified, and learn how to properly care for them, because I'm killing it. And it's making me very sad because it was a really beautiful arrangement. So besides those, my sweet mother-in-law gifted us some succulents because she knows that I'm starting to collect those as well. And I always was under the impression that succulents were like really hard to kill, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But yeah, it's not been going that great, and I'm starting to feel a little guilty about how many have died. So anyhow, all right, so I'm gonna get these guys potted up, and then we will be back when it's done. Alrighty, so I am back. It is the next day, so everybody survived the night. Yay! But yeah, so here are my plants that I got. I'm probably not going to pronounce their names or many of them because words are hard. Now this one, focus, the Tahitian Bridal Veil. This one didn't have roots, so I had to cut them up, make sure there was a few nodes on each, and plant it and hope that they will root, but that's fine. All the other ones did have roots. Come on. What the heck? Why are you not focusing? There we go. Albiflora albo vedatata. And of course, this is the Variegated Purple Heart. I did have to put her in a solo cup. I will get her a new pot soon. That's better, bigger. And this guy is really cute. He's so fuzzy. And he is so, why are we having such a, so Monta Matuda White Fuzz. This one's also kind of fuzzy. This is a Padilla Pale Puma. I think at some point it gets like a pinkish purplish. And then this guy is a Calissa Repens Golden, but it looks like it has some like purplish leaves. I don't know. So this was my free gift right here. I think it's actually 2 plants, and well, I know it's 2 plants because it was when I removed like the plastic, there was like 2 separate roots, and looking at it, it's definitely 2 different type styles, but it's a coleus, yeah. Then we have a Fluminescent Lavender, really pretty pink leaves. This is a T. Zebrina Burgundy, really beautiful purple leaves. I love that. Purple is my favorite color. And then we have the Zebrina Quad Color. And was that it? Did I show you all my plants? I think I showed you all my plants. So yeah, super happy with the company. It's been 24 hours since I've had them. They're all still alive. Really happy about that. Honestly, I would probably buy another mystery box from them for sure. Definitely some other plants. I might check out their store and stuff. But I will have their name listed in the description if anybody's looking for house plants. I really recommend. My first experience with them, and it was really awesome. This isn't sponsored or anything. It feels like the way they came like wrapped so well makes me feel like they have like excellent customer service, even though I haven't had to talk to them, just because they took the time to make sure everything was so cared for. Like, not only did they wrap the roots up really nicely, I mean, I got hardly any dirt anywhere. They also wrapped them up with paper really well, and then in the box they even kind of taped them in so that way they didn't bounce around a lot, which was really cool. I've ordered plants from other companies before, and this was probably the most cared for package that I've ever gotten. So definitely thumbs up to them. Anyhow, I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.